Welcome to Chip Theory Games. I'm Adam Carlson. I'm here to share a little bit about how to play dangerous darts. A little bit of a backstory is dangerous darts is well known throughout day lore. It is said that the Mohlnor traders created the game back in the day, and now it's become sort of a tradition or a pastime that the Mohlnor just love to play. And so you can't really, you kind of have to master the dangerous darts if you want to make progress in your adventure, but only if you encounter them. Here's a couple of the encounters that they may challenge you in a game of dangerous darts. So I've just got a few samples here. But on to the game. We've got dangerous darts. On your Gearlock Adventuring Reference Guide, we have a small section here on the page, Learn to Play Dangerous Darts. I'm going to give it a read through here. We've got each player and opponent start with 10 HP. I've got our 10 health chips here for my opponent and for me. Using only attack dice, defense dice, or status effect dice. The poison, weaken, and stun effect die only. Let's see, I've got my attack dice, my defense dice, and here's the one effect die. The other one is not used in this game. Let's see. Our players must choose 3 dice, but no more than 2 of any kind. Non-Gearlock opponents always choose 2 attack dice and 1 effect die. So, my non-Gearlock opponent, this is the Mohlnor, will always choose 2 attack dice and an effect die to use. Alright, and I get to choose my combination of 3 dice. Let's see, I could go with, I'm going to do 1 of each. We're going to give that a try. Alright, I'm going to set these aside. Now, once these dice are chosen, the game begins with your opponent rolling their 3 dice. So, my opponent will give it a roll. So here's what happens. The attack dice get applied right away. So 1, 2, 3 damage, just like that. And a weaken 1 will be applied on me, like so, even though it's the opponent's die. So weaken 1 means I have to roll 1 less die. I choose which one. Let's see, I'm going to not roll my defense die. I'm going to roll my other 2. Awesome, I got a 2 attack. 2 damage, plus a weaken 2 on them. So I get my dice back, and now it's their turn. Sorry, so the weaken 1 goes back with them. It's their turn now, and with the weaken 2, I get to choose which 2 dice my opponent does not get. I'm going to just go ahead and say 1 attack die, 1 effect die. I'll let them roll the attack die. Whoops, here we go. So 1 damage on me, and the weaken 2 effect has run its course, so I'm removing that. My turn now. Looks like I'm down 6 to 8. Alright, I'm going to give it a roll. Here we go. 1 poison, 1 defense, and 1 damage to them. Alright, now it's over to their turn. The poison damage kicks in. They take 1, and that poison die comes back in my possession. Now they roll. Here we go. They got 2 damage and a stun. So my defense die will absorb 1 of them. Then I have to take a hit from the other one, and now they stun me. Which means I actually lose my turn, and it's their turn again. They get to roll all 3. Unbelievable. 2 damage and 4 damage. So that was a 1 in 36 chance of rolling that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm down to 1 health left. Plus he weakens me for 1. I'm in trouble now, but let's see. I choose not to roll my attack die. I'm going to bank on some defense and some poison. I feel like that's my only chance here. I got a stun, plus I got defense. The stun actually worked. The weaken 1 ran its course. Now they lose their turn. Back to my turn. I get my stun die back, but this defense remains there. 2 more dice to roll. Here we go. 1 damage and 1 poison. Unfortunately, wasn't very much. On their turn, they take the poison damage. So I get that die back. Now they get to roll all 3 of these. And it's game over. 1 damage removed from my defense die. And that's all they needed to take care of my last health. Unbelievable. That was fun. I want to try it again. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hit points each player. I'm going to try and change up my strategy here. Again, my non-gear lock opponent will always get the 2 attack dice and the poison die. I'm going to try something very different here. Let's do 2 attack and 1 defense. No effect dice. Alright, so they go first. Here we go. 1 damage. The stun and the bones. Now, I don't know if we encountered the bones yet, but there's a small chart of what the bones backup plans do. If you roll 1 bone, you get to remove an applied die from yourself or your opponent. So, like if I had the defense or my opponent had the 3 and roll the bone, they would want to remove one of these 2, right? So, there's a benefit there. If you roll 2 bones, stun your opponent until the start of your next turn. So it is an outright stun, which is partly why I think this strategy might work a little better. If you roll 3 bones, it's an instant knockout to win. Pretty long shot, but certainly cause for consideration to not roll the effect die, because the effect die doesn't have any backup plans, no bones. So this will give me a chance at least, right at the end of the game. Alright, so I took my 1, and now it's my turn. I take my poison damage. I'm already down 2 HP. But now it's my turn. Let's see what I can do here. Yes! Okay. Unfortunately, the bone didn't help, but I got 1, 2, 3 damage. So now I'm in the lead by 1. Alright, my opponent's up. Here we go. Ouch, 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 ouch. 2 damage. 1, 2. I'm down by 1 now, and he applied a weaken 2, which means I have to choose which 2 dice not to roll. I'm going to roll my attack die and not roll these 2. Alright, here we go. I got 1 damage back at him, and the weaken 2 has run its course. Alright, we're back at the top of the order, and we're both tied at 6 apiece. Here we go. That's a good roll for me, actually. He does 1 damage, and a weaken 1, and the bone doesn't do anything. Alright, I'm up, so I have to pick a die not to roll. I'm going to go with an attack die this time, actually. Here we go. Defense 1, damage for 1, and the weaken 1 ran its course. Alright. Now, top of the order. Here we go. Whoa! This one that did not do well for me. 3 total damage. So I removed my defense to take that hit. Plus I lost 1, 2 more. I have 3 HP left. He also stuns me. I lose my turn. He gets the die back. Now he rolls again. So that one really hurt. 3 more damage plus a poison 3. So essentially 6 total damage before I get to roll my dice. Yeah, that's a good game right there. I don't know. This dangerous Dutch thing is not for me. Add 'em out.